Solitude is often viewed as a burden or a sign of loneliness, but in reality, it holds incredible power for personal growth and self-discovery. Learn to be happy. Alone in Your Life encourages us to embrace solitude not as isolation, but as an opportunity to reconnect with ourselves. It is in moments of aloneness that we have the chance to reflect, heal, and discover the deep well of happiness that exists within us. Independent of external validation, choosing to be content in our own company allows us to foster emotional independence, self-love, and clarity, creating the space to live authentically and pursue our passions without relying on others for fulfillment. Solitude often carries a negative connotation, a shadow cast by societal norms that equate being alone with loneliness. Yet solitude is not a void to be feared, but a canvas on which to paint self-discovery and empowerment. To shift from seeing solitude as isolating to viewing it as empowering begins with challenging preconceived notions ingrained in culture and personal beliefs. Many perceive solitude as a reminder of inadequacy or social rejection, but when embraced intentionally, it becomes a sanctuary, a place to recalibrate and reconnect with the most important person in one's life, oneself. This perspective shift is not immediate. It is a journey that requires unlearning. In a world that glorifies constant connection and shared experiences, the idea of being content in one's own company may seem counterintuitive. People are often taught to find joy in others, in the validation received from shared laughter or the comfort of mutual understanding. However, joy derived from others, while beautiful, can never substitute for the intrinsic happiness found within. To embrace solitude as empowering, one must first understand its transformative potential. Solitude is not about being alone out of necessity, but about choosing to be alone to explore one's depth, passions, and aspirations. The process begins with reframing solitude from a state of lack to a state of abundance. When one looks at solitude as an opportunity rather than a burden, it ceases to feel isolating. It becomes a time for uninterrupted introspection and growth. Instead of seeing time alone as empty, it can be filled with discovery, creativity, and self-care. This shift allows individuals to detach from the external noise of expectations and opinions, giving them space to tune into their inner voice. In that quiet, they find clarity. Clarity about their desires, values, and life's direction. Viewing solitude as empowering also means recognizing its role in fostering resilience. The ability to find comfort and even strength in one's own company builds a foundation of independence. This independence is not a rejection of relationships, but a declaration of self-worth, an understanding that one's happiness does not hinge on external validation. Solitude becomes a time to cultivate self-reliance, to trust in one's ability to navigate challenges without constantly seeking external support. This realization shifts the narrative of solitude from one of isolation to one of empowerment, where being alone is a choice to grow stronger, wiser, and more in tune with oneself. The empowerment that comes from solitude is deeply tied to reflection. In solitude, there are no distractions from the outside world, no voices to drown out one's thoughts, no agendas to divert attention. This silence is a mirror, reflecting truths that might otherwise remain hidden. While it may initially be uncomfortable, this reflection fosters an unparalleled depth of self-awareness. It allows individuals to confront their fears, celebrate their strengths, and acknowledge their flaws without judgment. Through this process, solitude becomes a sacred space for transformation, where one learns to embrace their true self fully and unapologetically. Empowering solitude also paves the way for greater clarity about one's path and purpose. In solitude, individuals can step away from the rush of daily life and focus on what truly matters. This time allows for deep thinking about priorities, goals, and values, leading to decisions that are more intentional and aligned with one's authentic self. When the world quiets, the mind gains the freedom to focus, to dream, and to plan without interference. Such clarity is a gift that solitude uniquely provides, reinforcing its power as a tool for self-empowerment. This shift in perspective is not merely an abstract idea, but a transformative practice. When people actively seek moments of solitude and approach them with curiosity rather than apprehension, they discover a wealth of insight and strength within themselves. Solitude becomes not an absence of connection, but a reconnection with the essence of who they are. By embracing the quiet and leaning into the stillness, individuals find that solitude does not diminish them. It enriches them, adding layers of depth, confidence, and understanding that no external source can provide. Thus, solitude, far from being isolating, is a powerful ally. It is a space where growth flourishes, a sanctuary for reflection, and a catalyst for self-discovery. By shifting the perspective on solitude from fear to empowerment, individuals open themselves to a transformative journey, one where being alone is not a condition to be remedied, but a gift to be cherished. This reframing unlocks the profound potential of solitude, turning it into an empowering force that fosters independence, clarity, and a deeper connection to oneself. Self-discovery is an intimate and profound journey, one that solitude uniquely facilitates. In the quiet moments of being alone, free from external expectations and societal pressures, individuals have the opportunity to turn inward and explore the depths of their identity. This process begins with self-awareness, the ability to observe and understand one's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without judgment. Solitude acts as a mirror, reflecting the true self unobstructed by the noise of the world. It is within this space of solitude that individuals can question, reflect, and uncover the essence of who they are. The role of solitude in fostering self-discovery cannot be overstated. In solitude, distractions fade away and the mind gains the freedom to focus on what truly matters. This environment encourages introspection, allowing individuals to explore their core values, beliefs, and desires. Many people live their lives conforming to societal norms or seeking approval from others, often losing sight of their own needs and passions. Solitude provides the time and space to rediscover those lost aspects of the self. It invites individuals to peel back the layers of external influence and reconnect with their authentic identity. By doing so, they develop a clearer understanding of their purpose and direction in life. Personal growth is an inherent outcome of self-discovery, and solitude serves as its fertile ground. Through self-reflection, individuals identify areas for improvement and recognize their strengths. This honest self-assessment is crucial for growth as it lays the foundation for intentional change. In solitude, individuals can experiment with new ideas, reevaluate their goals, and challenge limiting beliefs that may have held them back. Without the influence of others, they are free to explore their true potential, pushing boundaries and embracing new opportunities. Solitude encourages them to take ownership of their personal growth, fostering a sense of empowerment and resilience. Another significant aspect of solitude in self-discovery is the ability to confront and process emotions. In a world where distractions are constant, it is easy to suppress or ignore feelings rather than addressing them. Solitude creates a safe environment to sit with emotions, whether they are joyful, painful, or uncertain. This emotional honesty is a powerful tool for understanding oneself on a deeper level. By acknowledging and processing their emotions, individuals develop emotional intelligence, which enhances their ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and understanding. Solitude teaches them to listen to their inner voice, fostering a stronger connection with their emotional self. Solitude also provides an opportunity to reflect on past experiences and their impact on personal development. Life's journey is filled with moments that shape who we are, yet these moments often go unexamined. In solitude, individuals can revisit these experiences, extracting valuable lessons and gaining insights into their patterns of behavior. This reflection helps them understand how their past has influenced their present, enabling them to make more intentional choices moving forward. By learning from their experiences, individuals grow wiser and more self-aware, better equipped to create a life aligned with their true selves. The relationship between solitude and self-confidence is another crucial dimension of self-discovery and growth. Spending time alone allows individuals to recognize their own worth, independent of external validation. They come to understand that their value is not determined by the opinions or approval of others, but by their own sense of self-respect and self-love. This realization builds self-confidence, empowering individuals to pursue their goals and dreams without fear of judgment or failure. Solitude strengthens their belief in their abilities and encourages them to take bold steps toward personal fulfillment. Furthermore, solitude fosters creativity and innovation, both of which play essential roles in self-discovery and growth. When the mind is free from distractions, it has the space to wander and explore new ideas. This creative freedom allows individuals to think outside the box, solve problems, and express themselves in unique ways. Whether through art, writing, or other creative outlets, solitude provides the environment needed to tap into one's imagination and explore uncharted territories of thought and expression. This creativity not only enhances personal growth, but also contributes to a deeper understanding of oneself. In solitude, individuals also have the chance to cultivate self-discipline and independence. Personal growth requires consistent effort and commitment, and solitude offers the perfect setting to develop these qualities. Without the influence of others, individuals can focus on their own needs and priorities, setting goals that align with their values. They learn to rely on themselves for motivation and support, building a strong sense of independence. This self-reliance is empowering as it reinforces the belief that they have the tools and resources to navigate life on their own terms. Self-discovery and growth through solitude are not limited to individual benefits. They also enhance relationships with others. When individuals understand themselves better, they are better equipped to communicate their needs, set boundaries, and form meaningful connections. Solitude helps them develop empathy and compassion as they learn to appreciate their own humanity and, by extension, the humanity of others. By fostering a healthy relationship with themselves, they bring a more authentic and balanced presence to their interactions with others. Creativity and inner peace are two deeply intertwined aspects of human existence, both of which thrive in the nurturing embrace of solitude. In the quiet of being alone, the mind finds the freedom to roam, unhindered by distractions and the demands of social interaction. Solitude creates a space where the imagination can flourish, where new ideas can take root and grow. Creativity often requires a level of introspection and focus that is difficult to achieve in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Solitude offers this sanctuary, allowing individuals to explore their thoughts, experiment with concepts, and engage with their creative potential in ways that are deeply personal and profoundly enriching. The connection between solitude and creativity lies in the absence of external stimuli. When the world is quiet, the mind has the opportunity to wander, to piece together fragments of ideas, and make unexpected connections. These moments of mental wandering often lead to breakthroughs in creativity, as the mind is free to explore without fear of judgment or interruption. Solitude provides the mental clarity necessary for creative expression, giving individuals the space to think deeply and innovatively. This clarity is not just about the absence of noise. It is about the presence of focus, a state in which the mind is attuned to its own rhythm and capable of generating new and original ideas. Inner peace, much like creativity, is cultivated in the stillness of solitude. The modern world is filled with distractions and constant demands on attention, creating a sense of chaos that can be difficult to escape. Solitude offers a refuge from this chaos, a place where individuals can reconnect with themselves and find a sense of calm. In solitude, the mind has the chance to slow down, to process emotions, and to let go of the stresses that accumulate in everyday life. This process of slowing down is essential for achieving inner peace, as it allows individuals to become more present and attuned to their inner state. The practice of mindfulness often goes hand in hand with solitude, as both involve turning inward and focusing on the present moment. Mindfulness in solitude can take many forms, from meditation to journaling to simply sitting in quiet reflection. These practices encourage individuals to observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment, fostering a sense of acceptance and balance. Inner peace emerges when individuals learn to navigate their inner world with compassion and understanding, a skill that is honed through time spent alone. Solitude becomes a teacher, guiding individuals toward a deeper awareness of themselves and their emotional landscape. Creativity, too, benefits from this deepened self-awareness. When individuals spend time alone, they gain a better understanding of their own thought processes and creative inclinations. They become more attuned to their unique ways of thinking and expressing themselves, which enhances their ability to create. This self-awareness is particularly important for creative endeavors, as it allows individuals to draw from their personal experiences and perspectives. In solitude, they can experiment without the constraints of external expectations, exploring ideas that may not conform to conventional norms, but resonate deeply with their own sense of identity. Another way solitude fosters creativity is by providing uninterrupted time to engage with creative pursuits. In the absence of social obligations and distractions, individuals can immerse themselves fully in their creative work. This immersion is critical for achieving a state of flow, a psychological state in which individuals are completely absorbed in their activity and perform at their highest level. Solitude creates the conditions necessary for flow to occur, allowing individuals to lose themselves in their creative process and produce work that is both meaningful and innovative. Inner peace and creativity are also connected through the sense of fulfillment that comes from expressing oneself authentically. Creating something that reflects one's true thoughts and emotions is a deeply satisfying experience, one that contributes to a sense of wholeness and harmony. Solitude enhances this experience by allowing individuals to create without the pressure of external validation. When the focus shifts from pleasing others to expressing oneself, the act of creation becomes a source of inner peace. This shift in perspective is liberating, as it removes the fear of judgment and replaces it with a sense of purpose and joy. The benefits of solitude for creativity and inner peace extend beyond individual moments of reflection and creation. Over time, the practice of embracing solitude leads to lasting changes in how individuals approach their lives. They become more confident in their ability to think independently and more comfortable with their own company. This confidence translates into greater resilience, as they learn to rely on their inner resources rather than seeking external validation. The inner peace cultivated through solitude also has a ripple effect, influencing how individuals interact with the world around them. When they are grounded in their own sense of calm, they are better able to navigate challenges and maintain positive relationships. Solitude also provides an opportunity for individuals to reconnect with nature, a powerful source of inspiration and tranquility. Spending time in natural settings, away from the distractions of modern life, allows individuals to experience the beauty and wonder of the world in a way that nourishes both creativity and inner peace. Nature inspires awe and curiosity, prompting individuals to reflect on their place in the world and to draw inspiration from the patterns and rhythms of the natural environment. This connection to nature is deeply restorative, providing a sense of balance and harmony that enhances both creative expression and emotional well-being. The cultivation of inner peace through solitude also involves letting go of the need for constant stimulation. Modern life often encourages people to fill every moment with activity or entertainment, leaving little room for quiet contemplation. Solitude challenges this norm by inviting individuals to embrace stillness and to find joy in simply being. This shift in perspective is transformative, as it allows individuals to experience the richness of the present moment and to appreciate the beauty of simplicity. Inner peace arises from this appreciation, a state of contentment that comes from within rather than from external circumstances. Relationships are often seen as the cornerstone of happiness, yet their true strength depends not only on connection, but also on the foundation of self-awareness and independence. Embracing solitude might seem counterintuitive to enhancing interpersonal relationships, but in truth, time spent alone strengthens the bonds shared with others. Solitude offers a space to understand oneself better, and this self-awareness becomes the cornerstone of meaningful, healthy relationships. When individuals take the time to reflect, grow, and connect with themselves, they bring a more complete and balanced version of themselves into their interactions with others. One of the most significant ways solitude enhances relationships is by fostering emotional clarity. In the quiet moments of solitude, individuals have the opportunity to process their emotions, untangle their thoughts, and understand their needs. Without the distraction of external influences, they can identify what truly matters to them and what they need from their relationships. This clarity allows for more honest communication, as individuals can articulate their feelings and expectations with confidence. By understanding themselves better, they are less likely to project unresolved emotions onto others, creating a healthier dynamic in their interactions. Solitude also strengthens relationships by promoting self-reliance and reducing dependency. When individuals rely solely on others for validation, support, or happiness, relationships can become imbalanced, placing undue pressure on both parties. Solitude encourages individuals to find fulfillment within themselves, building a sense of independence that allows relationships to thrive without becoming burdensome. This self-reliance creates space for relationships to be based on mutual respect and genuine connection rather than on unmet needs or unspoken expectations. When individuals are content in their own company, they approach relationships with a sense of completeness, seeking to share their lives rather than fill a void. Another way solitude enhances relationships is by encouraging introspection and self-improvement. Time alone allows individuals to reflect on their role in their relationships, considering how their actions, words, and attitudes impact those around them. This self-reflection is a powerful tool for growth, as it highlights areas where they can become better partners, friends, or family members. By taking responsibility for their own growth, individuals contribute to the health and harmony of their relationships. They learn to listen more deeply, empathize more genuinely, and respond with greater thoughtfulness, all of which enrich their connections with others. Boundaries are another essential element of healthy relationships, and solitude plays a key role in defining and maintaining them. Spending time alone helps individuals recognize their limits and identify what they need to feel respected and valued. These insights enable them to set boundaries that protect their well-being without compromising the integrity of their relationships. When boundaries are established and communicated effectively, relationships become more sustainable and fulfilling, as both parties feel understood and respected. Solitude empowers individuals to advocate for their needs without fear, ensuring that their relationships are built on a foundation of mutual understanding. The practice of solitude also enhances relationships by fostering gratitude. Time spent alone provides a unique perspective on the people and connections in one's life. Without the constant presence of others, individuals gain a renewed appreciation for the support, love, and companionship they receive. This gratitude strengthens relationships by encouraging individuals to express their appreciation and nurture their bonds. Gratitude creates a positive cycle, as those who feel valued are more likely to reciprocate with kindness and care. Solitude, therefore, acts as a catalyst for cultivating deeper and more meaningful connections. Empathy is another quality that flourishes in solitude and translates into stronger relationships. When individuals spend time alone, they become more attuned to their own emotions and experiences. This self-awareness enhances their ability to understand and empathize with the feelings of others. By recognizing their own humanity, they develop a greater capacity to relate to the struggles and joys of those around them. This empathy fosters trust and intimacy, as it creates a safe space for vulnerability and authentic connection. Solitude thus deepens the emotional depth of relationships, making them more resilient and enriching. Solitude also encourages individuals to pursue their own passions and interests, which can bring new energy and inspiration into their relationships. When individuals engage in activities that bring them joy and fulfillment, they return to their relationships with a renewed sense of purpose and enthusiasm. This personal growth adds richness to their interactions, as they have more to share and contribute. Relationships thrive when both parties are continuously evolving, and solitude provides the space for this evolution to occur. It allows individuals to grow as individuals while simultaneously strengthening their shared connections. Solitude teaches the value of presence in relationships. By spending time alone and cultivating mindfulness, individuals learn to be fully present in their interactions with others. They become more attentive listeners, more thoughtful communicators, and more compassionate companions. This presence transforms relationships as it fosters deeper understanding and connection. Solitude enables individuals to approach their relationships with intention, ensuring that the time spent together is meaningful and impactful. Self-care and resilience are deeply interconnected, both serving as pillars of a fulfilling and balanced life. At their core, these qualities revolve around the practice of self-compassion, the cultivation of self-reliance, and the development of inner strength. Solitude plays a vital role in fostering these attributes, offering a space for individuals to prioritize their well-being, build emotional resilience, and cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-trust. In the stillness of being alone, people discover the resources within themselves to navigate life's challenges and nurture their physical, emotional, and mental health. Self-care begins with the recognition of one's inherent worth. It is the act of affirming that one deserves rest, nourishment, and kindness, not as a reward for achievement, but as a fundamental right. In solitude, individuals have the opportunity to listen to their bodies and minds, tuning into what they need to feel balanced and whole. This might involve setting aside time for relaxation, engaging in activities that bring joy, or simply acknowledging and honoring one's emotions. Solitude provides the uninterrupted space necessary for these acts of self-care, enabling individuals to focus on their own needs without the distractions or demands of external obligations. The practice of self-compassion is integral to self-care and resilience. In solitude, individuals can confront their inner critic and replace judgment with understanding and kindness. They learn to treat themselves as they would a close friend, offering support and encouragement during difficult times rather than criticism or self-blame. This shift in perspective fosters a nurturing inner dialogue that strengthens emotional resilience, enabling individuals to face challenges with greater confidence and grace. Solitude creates a safe environment for this self-compassion to flourish, allowing individuals to process their experiences and emotions without fear of judgment or interruption. Self-reliance is another cornerstone of resilience, and solitude is its most effective teacher. When individuals spend time alone, they develop the skills and confidence needed to meet their own needs and solve problems independently. They learn to trust their instincts and rely on their inner resources, discovering that they are capable of handling life's uncertainties. This sense of self-reliance builds a strong foundation for resilience as it empowers individuals to take responsibility for their lives and to navigate challenges with determination and adaptability. Solitude becomes a proving ground for self-reliance, a space where individuals can test their strengths and cultivate their independence. The development of inner strength often emerges from moments of solitude, where individuals have the chance to reflect on their experiences and draw lessons from them. Life is filled with trials that test one's character, and resilience is built not by avoiding these challenges, but by facing them head-on and learning from them. Solitude provides the clarity needed to process these experiences, to find meaning in adversity, and to transform hardship into growth. In this quiet space, individuals gain a deeper understanding of their values, priorities, and purpose, which serves as a source of strength and motivation when difficulties arise. Resilience is not merely the ability to endure challenges, but the capacity to adapt and thrive in the face of them. Solitude fosters this adaptability by encouraging individuals to think creatively and approach problems with an open mind. In the absence of external influences, they can explore new perspectives and consider alternative solutions, developing a flexibility that is essential for resilience. This adaptability extends beyond problem solving to encompass a broader mindset of growth and possibility, enabling individuals to view setbacks as opportunities for learning and improvement. Self-care and resilience are also intertwined in the practice of setting boundaries. Solitude allows individuals to identify their limits and to understand what they need to maintain their well-being. By recognizing and honoring these boundaries, they protect their energy and prioritize their health, ensuring that they are not overextended or overwhelmed. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and self-care, one that reinforces resilience by preventing burnout and preserving emotional balance. Solitude provides the clarity needed to establish and uphold these boundaries, making it an essential practice for maintaining long-term well-being. The connection between self-care, resilience, and solitude is further strengthened by the role of mindfulness. In solitude, individuals can engage in practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or reflective journaling, all of which promote mindfulness and present moment awareness. These practices help to calm the mind, reduce stress, and cultivate a sense of inner peace, which are critical components of resilience. Mindfulness also enhances self-care by encouraging individuals to be fully present with their needs and to respond to them with intention and care. Through mindfulness, solitude becomes a space of healing and restoration, where individuals can recharge and reconnect with themselves. Solitude also fosters gratitude, which is a powerful tool for resilience. When individuals take the time to reflect on their lives in solitude, they often gain a renewed appreciation for the people, experiences, and opportunities that bring them joy and fulfillment. This gratitude shifts the focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, creating a positive mindset that supports emotional well-being. Gratitude not only enhances resilience, but also reinforces self-care, as it reminds individuals of the importance of nurturing and valuing what they have, including their own health and happiness. True happiness is not something to be sought externally, but a light that shines from within, a truth revealed in the quiet embrace of solitude. The transformative potential of solitude lies in its ability to strip away distractions and bring individuals face to face with their authentic selves. In solitude, clarity emerges and the noise of the outside world fades, leaving space for reflection, growth, and profound inner peace. It is here in the stillness that self-love takes root and flourishes, empowering individuals to live authentically and pursue their true passions. By embracing solitude, individuals discover the power of independence, not as a rejection of connection, but as a foundation for deeper, more meaningful relationships with others and with themselves. Solitude fosters creativity, allowing the mind to explore, dream, and innovate without constraint. It strengthens resilience and self-reliance, providing the inner strength to face life's challenges with grace and determination. The journey towards self-discovery, clarity, and peace begins with a willingness to turn inward and embrace the quiet. Solitude is not a retreat, but a transformation, a space where individuals can cultivate the courage to live fully, authentically, and meaningfully. True happiness stems not from what is gained in the outside world, but from the profound connection to oneself that solitude so generously offers.